What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is Vancity Audi, and this is day 2 at Mission Raceway Park here in beautiful British Columbia. I have the RS3 with me again. The only thing that we've changed since the last time we were out is I have that 21-pound Braille lightweight AGM battery in replacement of the OEM battery. So I'm down about 30 pounds. It's a bit hotter today than last time I was out. We're starting out with about 1,000 for the DA, but today I get to race into the evening. So I'm really hoping to get that DA to creep down, hopefully to about 0 or 100 by the time we're done. If the car works the way it should, I'm really hoping we can pull off some great numbers tonight. I'm gonna be playing with a different strategy today for launching. I'm gonna be fiddling with tire pressures, how long I hold boost control, because there's a pretty cool event here today. Titanium Auto Group is actually hosting this private rental. And what they've offered us all is some bracket racing. I suck at bracket racing, but I'm excited to give it a chance. So we have about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to really dial in our cars, see how well they're working, see what ETs we're able to perform. I'll let this crazy loud car sneak by. Once we have those ETs and we think we know how well we're gonna do, we want to go as quick as we can, as close to that number without going quicker. So far this year I've done 9.32 at 147. I think that's the best that I ran last time out. So we're gonna see how my first 1.5 hours goes here, a couple hours of testing before I dial in that ET and see what I can do. We got the same setup as last time besides that battery, the TTE 777 hybrid turbo from the Turbo Engineers, tuned with Unitronic Stage 3 software. Let's get to drag racing. All right, we're geared up, we're strapped up. I'm gonna build more boost this time on launch in hopes that the prep is good. There's a lot of heat out there on the surface, and I'm hoping that I can get a decent burnout in. It, honest to God, looks like I am lined up against the craziest race car I've ever seen. It looks like he's dialed in for a 912. Holy moly. I gotta remember it's the new tree. Built more boost, spun a little bit. My 60 foot was definitely not as good with a 144. Did a 936 at 146, and I can definitely tell the guy I was running against let off big time. He only ran a 10.0 at 139. They're gonna be doing bracket racing today, so my guess is he's really just trying to get the car dialed in first. So this day's been pretty slow moving. They're really precise about the conditions and wanting to make sure the track is prepped really well. We're doing qualifying rounds, so I did that first run. Now I'm gonna do my second, and then off of those 2 runs, we're gonna base my bracket time off of. So this will be interesting. If I can do another 9.3, I might be in for a good bracket racer. More crazy cars beside me to race. Another monster with a friggin' wheelie bar. Wicked. 1/4 mile on draggy. 9.30. I bet you that is my very first 9.2 run in my RS3. Woo! I bet, unless for a miracle, finally draggy matches the time slip exactly, which it never ever does. That might be my very first 9.2 ever. This is exciting. Mile per hour, it shows 148.12. That was a wicked run. Woo! Draggy, it did me dirty. For once, it had the 1/4 mile ET correct. 9.30, the quickest I have ever gone in the RS3 with a mile per hour of 146.72. The mile per hour on Draggy was 148. Those things are never accurate except the ET this very one time. 60 foot of 1.41, definitely better than before, but still not back to those 139s that I was accomplishing last time out. So this is crazy. I've never done this before. This is legitimate bracket racing. With my 2 runs already at a 930 and a 936, I have to choose a dial-in time within 1/10. I chose a 9.25 because I think the car has more in it tonight and I want to go as quick as I possibly can. So my opponent is going to go before I get to go because his dial-in I think is a 10.5. So he's going to take off and then I have to catch and pass him, I think. We'll see. This is the first time I've ever done this kind of racing, so it's a little weird to me. I'm gonna have to play catch up. I've done that before for fun with friends on track where I'm just trying to beat them. But this is actually staged lighting. I've never done this before. The bulbs are gonna go down on his side before they go down on my side. I'm used to a pro tree, whereas today we're doing a sportsman tree. Good luck to me. First round is against that really, really cool little S10. All blacked out, matte black, black on black on black. Should be a good race. We'll see if I can catch him. One of the many, many reasons I don't ever bracket race because I think it is so weird. I just don't comprehend the logic behind wanting to like dial it in so perfectly that if you go too fast you lose. I don't know. I want to always go as fast as I can. I don't know. It's just me. That gentleman had his car so unbelievably dialed in. He ran a 10.560 and he dialed in the car to a 10.53. 3/100ths of a second. But I won. He red lit. He red lit by 0.003 seconds. Just insane. So that was the worst run I've had in my car the last 2 times out now. A 9.5. I did a 9.3, 9.3, 9.3, 9.3, 9.5. Yet I won because he red lit. Just, I don't know. Bracket racing. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna keep going. We'll keep doing what we're doing. I have the car dialed in still for that 9.25. Maybe I did that a little too quick. I shouldn't have. Because now that I get it more, I probably should have dialed in like a 930 or a 929. Because if I get those perfect runs and those really clean runs, that's how quick I'm running. A 925 is what I expect to run if I have the perfect of awesome runs at the end of the day with low DA. So we'll see how this goes. Just bizarre to me. I don't know. I don't get it. Second round. Time to go up against a black, it might be a Fox body Mustang. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really see it from where I'm sitting. He, again, is a mid 10-second car. So I'm going to have to catch up to him. So last time I wasn't even remotely close. The only reason why I won is because he red lit. So we're going to see how this one goes. Hopefully I can get a better run, a cleaner launch, and have a much quicker ET this time around. There it is, the Black Beauty. Another black on black ride that I got to see if I can take down. I didn't really take down that last guy. Who are we kidding? I should have lost. The only reason why I won is because he red lit. Again, a little slower. It looks like a 9.43 at 147. My 60-foot sucked again. I'm doing really good burnouts, but my launches, I think I'm holding down launch control too long. I'm not used to these sportsman lights where it's counting down and when I should activate launch control and when I should take my foot off. I'm totally used to the pro trees, but enough excuses. I'm fairly certain I lost that race and I am out of the bracket racing for this evening. How creepy do I look in this lighting, guys? This is the only lighting I have though. It's pitch black here. I'm getting the car all switched back so I could drive out of here. I don't drive with the radials, I drive with my other radials back to Kyle's place at Rider Performance, where we can kind of go over the experience that we had today, talk about our strategy, what worked, what didn't, and how the hell we can go quicker. 9.3, geez, I can't seem to get past that. And it's so dependent on that hook and go with no spin. My 60 foot needs to be a low 1.4 or a 1.39 to get there. The car feels good though, super consistent, bangs out those 9.3s one after another. We got some changes to take place though. We got to make some different things happen with this RS3 this year, so we can see if we can improve on those times and bring some more entertaining stuff to you guys with the RS3. 9.3s all day, got knocked out of the bracket second round, but I still had a great time doing so. Thank you Mission Raceway Park for hosting this event. More so Titanium Auto Group for putting this together. I had a wicked time, met some really good people. Thank you for Rider Performance for coming out and always supporting me. Until next time at Mission Raceway, guys, take care.